Hello influencers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. You're welcome to another interesting edition of No Host Bride with IT. My name is Itunu. I hope your day is going on fine. Yes, I need to quickly drop this video for the sake of posterity. Yeah. We usually say that the internet doesn't forget. Yeah, so that's why I say, okay, this has been coming to my mind for a couple of weeks, especially since this lover dropped those information, which I don't refer to them as what's it called, revelations now, because prior to this time we have heard a lot of these things, especially from Maureen Badejo's channel. So I have to do this. So it's not about Johnson Suleiman blocking channel, deleting channel on YouTube. Uh, the thing is still out there. They are still out there. The reason why someone like me re-echoed what this lover dropped concerning him is because of what happened to Maureen's channel, and to prove that it's not about deleting somebody's channel. The truth will still be out there. Let me just quickly allow you to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let me know your thoughts on this video. Let's go. Thank you so much and welcome back. So there's this particular one I would like to address specifically. This is the case of this child. Okay, she's a young girl now in London, Jane. uh this lady, Maureen talked about her case some months back. If and I concluded that if anything, if if um if this girl will get justice, if because I we are made to understand on the social media, this is the photo of Jane and her mother that this lover used in the story of Suleiman he threw out. This is the Facebook page where that young girl uh, celebrated her mom on her birthday, on her mom's birthday. Okay, so those are the photos Gist Lover used, and that's the source of my photo too. So he out there, he used these photos when this girl celebrated her mom. And for those of us who don't yet know who Suleiman is, Suleiman is a self-acclaimed apostle in Nigeria. He said he's an apostle, but of course what we hear, what we are made to understand about him doesn't really show how apostolic he is anyway. A lot of us, someone like me, we have talked about his escapades with women and the need for him to change. But instead of doing that, he has attacked videos. He has attacked my videos before. Even when my channel was about 100 subscribers, I was like, then that was what's this one channel doing to this guy? Alright, so I will quickly remind us, like I said, all of you know that the internet does not forget. Maureen was on a show one day on that channel that was deleted, which I I pray that that channel will be reinstated. Okay, so she was, yeah, she was normally talking about Suleiman, and then a woman called in because I followed her. a woman called in. I don't remember her name now. She called in that, hey, one doctor somebody, I can't remember, because that channel is not out there for me to, you know, to check what that name, what the name of that individual. But she's a woman, a doctor, somebody in London, and she called in and said this man did this to a child she knew. And you know, for those of you who know Maureen very well, even outside of her live shows, she always announced that she would record conversations with people. So Maureen felt that, oh, this is wrong, because at that time that child was said to be 14 years old. Suleiman was sending text messages to her, I don't know what for, and she told her mom. Now this video is about the conspiracy theory around that child. Her name is Jean. The photos of her and her mother that I showed you. So later, there was a day too, the mother of that child calling. She was like, okay, she doesn't want the image of her child to be put on the internet. She used a word like something like internet sensation, something like that. That she doesn't want her child to be a topic on the internet. Okay, Maurice, okay, she respected that. But then this thing has to be reported officially. She told the mom that she should make an attempt to report. So the conversation degenerated into quarrel, because Maureen came up to talk about it. When they spoke outside her live show, it turned out to a stalemate. Even during the live show, when they talked, there were a lot of noise, shout out there, to the extent that the mother, this woman said, threatened to sue Maureen. Okay, in the society that we are, I'm not talking of Africa, Nigeria, London, US, in the West, when you see an evil thing, you say it. So the slogan is, see evil, see something, say something. Maureen understood this, that she has become knowledgeable about this girl's case, which the mother and the person who reported in the first case, that doctor somebody, I think she's their family member, family friend, refused to report to the police, which should be the normal thing. Maureen understood that if she doesn't do anything about it, if she doesn't report, and it's already out there in the media, on the social media, that she had knowledge of it, she was aware of it, then it could affect, it would not even could, it will affect her. She will be seen as an accomplice, because if you see something in the West and you don't say it, you are an accomplice, even if you are the parent of that child. Let me allow you to give this video a thumbs up. I've explained to us a lot of time, when you give thumbs up, it allows YouTube to suggest the video to other people like you. It doesn't cost you anything. Just like subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything. Anywhere, and not my channel alone, any channel you see that, okay, you like the video, just give it thumbs up. It's as simple as that. Okay, thank you so much. So Maureen understood that if she doesn't report that, at the end of the day, she would be in for it. That is the law. That is how it is. That is how the parole is run in the West. So she said in the open on her channel, on her program, live program, that she was going to the police to report. I think she did that. I didn't follow more on that case, but I knew that there was a breakdown. There was a lot of shouting, a lot of stuff going on that went on that day. So now why I'm doing this video is that if that girl, if because I understand now that the case, because gist of us said it, that the case is being investigated in London. If the police in London are able to nail Suleiman, Johnson Suleiman, it would be, the credit for me would be to Maureen, because as far as the mother of that child was concerned, as far as the woman, the doctor, I don't remember her name, who first mentioned it was concerned, they didn't want it out there. You don't want something out there and you came on a live show and you spoke about it. Okay. So this thing has been, I think it has been going on between them for a couple of months, because Maureen specifically referred to a day when she and the mother of that lady, she's now 18, were on the phone quarreling. That it was this girl that came in, spoke with Maureen and doused the tension. And Maureen said this lady is even wiser than her mother, something like that. So if the police were able to nail Johnson Suleiman, which I pray they nail him in London, the credit would be to Maureen, because it's Maureen that made the police to know about it and all that. So, and heads will roll. That is the truth. The mother of that child will be in for it, because that is the law. They'll be like, okay, why did you hide this thing? You should have said something. That doctor woman who first made mention of it on Maureen's channel, God will help her if her license will not be seized, will not be suspended. That is the law. So, to Johnson Suleiman, I pray that you are nailed in the case of Jane. Yeah, I think Jane Ortega or something like that. I don't want to, because that's what I saw on the Facebook follow gist of attitude out there. I pray you are nailed in London. Honestly, I pray so. And again, you are being called to repentance. That you are doing crusade all over the place doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any meaning. That's not what God wants. I've said it a lot of time. You can't get to the judgment throne and you'll be asked, how many crusades did you make? It's not consequential. It's consequential. It's out of place. That's not the demands of God. The demand is for holiness, which is very far away from you. It's not Maureen channel alone. Like I said, my channel, as far as what less than 100 subscribers, he blogs video with something they call African Noli. Of course, I'm not surprised, because he has a lot of interaction with Nollywood actresses, which all of us are, see the revelations are coming out every day. So if you name if the name of whatever faceless outfit you're using to attack YouTubers video is African Noli, that's fine. So that is it. I just pray, I hope the investigation is going on like we are made made the world to know. I pray so, and I pray because those countries are not where anybody takes bribe. You can beg somebody because of anything. It's when the law says this, they follow it, they follow through. It might take years for investigation to be concluded, but when they hold someone like this, that's it. So people, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Thank you so much. So Suleiman, internet doesn't forget that it's not about blocking videos or deleting channels. Things are still out there. All right, people, I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Yesterday I dropped a video on prostate prostate enlargement, prostate issues, and a lot of people actually contacted me. They don't want to comment on that videos for privacy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So if you know anyone, if you have not seen that video, I'm going to put the link here so that you can watch it. It's prostate issue is a killer. Let's tackle it. All right, people, I'll see you again very soon. God bless you. Bye.